Hello everyone. Today we will continue the topic of intramuscular injection. So in last class we have discussed about what are uh, the sites of IM injection, and now today we will discuss about what are the procedure, how we have to perform the intramuscular injection, then what are equipments which will be required in intramuscular injection. So giving an intramuscular injection, the equipment required, first we have to keep the clean tray. In clean tray, client's chart and cardex. And then we have to also keep the prescribed medication. Then we will keep the sterile syringe 3 to 5 ml. So it will be depend upon the patient's injection. Sterile needle in appropriate size, commonly used 21 to 23 gauze with 1.5, that will be 3.8 centimeter. The needle, it will be 1. Then we have to keep the spirit swab to clean that area. Then kidney tray to discard the liquid waste, disposable container to discard the solid waste, ampoule cutter if available. We have to keep it to cut the ampoule. Then we will keep a steel tray 1. Then disposable gloves if available. And if the patient is infected, in that time we have to wear the gloves. Gloves हमको पहन करके patient को injection लगाना है. Then we have to also keep the pen. So in this, we have to also keep the this injection tray also. In one tray, we have to also keeping the one small tray is there that is called as the injection tray. So we have to kept in injection tray the sterile syringe. The sterile syringe ko we have to kept in the injection tray. Then preparation of nurse. So in preparation of nurse, first we have to wash the hands, then check the medication order in the file of the patient. Then it's a responsibility of a nurse to check the medication order. We have to see in the patient's case sheet, and we will confirm that the patient which will be required this or the patient which will be ordered for that injection. Then prepare the medication from the vial for the drug withdrawal. If the vial is there, so we have to prepare the medication. Remove the needle cover without contaminating the needle. We have to remove the needle cover without contaminating the needle. If using the pre-filled unit dose medication, take caution to avoid dripping medication on the needle prior to injection. Means if we will pre-filled, means अगर पहले से भरा हुआ है, so in this time we have to take the caution to avoid dripping medication on the needle which will be prior to injection. If this thus occur, wipe the medication off the needle with a sterile gauze. अगर ऐसा कुछ होता है, so in this condition we have to wipe the medication of the needle. Needle में अगर medication लगा हुआ है, so we have to wipe the needle with a sterile gauze. Then load the medication in the syringe from the vial, and after that we have to load the medication in the syringe from the vial. Then invert the syringe needle uppermost and expel all the air. So these all things we have already discussed in how to withdraw the medication from ampoule and vial. Then preparation of environment. When we were giving the intramuscular injection, in that time we have to provide the privacy to the patient so that the patient which will be feels comfortable. Ensure there is good lighting. We have to see that the proper lighting is there in that area or not. Then we have to also see the proper air ventilation. Proper air ventilation वहाँ है नहीं है, patient is feeling suffocation or not. These all things we have to observe in the patient's area. Then preparation of the patient. In preparation of the patient, we have to explain the procedure to the patient, then follow the checks of patient identification. Then firstly we have to explain the procedure, then we have to check that the patient which is we have to check that the patient which will be correct or not according to the patient identification. Then giving an intramuscular injection, nursing alert. The needle may be packed separately or already attached to the sterile syringe. Pre-packaged loaded syringe usually have a needle that is 1 long, but check the package with care before open it. Means always we have to check the needle which will be proper or not. before opening it. The needle used for IM injection are longer. We will also see, and we have to always remember that the subcutaneous injection needle, the intramuscular injection needle, it will be always longer than the subcutaneous injection needle. And why it will be needed, this needle, it will be large as compared to subcutaneous injection needle, because it will be inserted into the muscle, deep muscle में हम insert करते हैं. That's why the needle which will be made larger than subcutaneous injection needle. So the needle gauze for IM injection should be larger to accommodate viscous solution and suspension. मतलब इसको larger इसलिए भी बनाया जाता है क्योंकि it will be for the viscous solution और suspension के कारण, and it will be inserted into the muscles. So in this way, I have already explain you all about the sites of the injection. So this is dorsogluteal, this is deltoid site. Then next is the procedure. So assemble equipment and check the doctor's order. So firstly, when we will start the procedure, in that time we have to assemble all the equipments in the patient's bedside. So sorry, this ensures that the client receives the right medication at the right time by the proper route. Means when we will assemble all the equipments in the patient's bedside, in that way we will, the client that the client receives, means we will ensure that the client which will be receive the right medication at the right time by the proper route. Then explain the procedure to the patient. Why we have to explain the procedure to the patient? So that the patient which will be cooperate with us, and we will gain the confidence of the patient. Then perform hand hygiene and put on gloves if available to prevent the spread of infection. And the gloves which will be act as a barrier, ये एक barrier के जैसे काम करता है. And the nurse's hands from accidental exposure to blood during the injection procedure. मतलब अगर nurses injection के समय में अगर इंजेक्ट हो गया या ब्लड निकल रहा है, तो ये उसको प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए हेल्पफुल होता है. बट if the patient is having any infectious disorder, or if the patient is having HIV or this type of diseases, so in that time we have to it's means compulsory to wear the gloves. Then withdraw medication from an ampoule or a vial as described in the procedure. Then after that we have to withdraw the medication from ampoule or vial. जैसा procedure में दिया है उसी के according हमको remove करना है. Removing medication from an ampoule or removing medication from vial. Do not add any air to the syringe. हमको syringe में कोई air जो है वो add नहीं करना है. To prepare correct medication safely before using, we have to whenever we will, क्यों हमको पहले से बताया गया है how we have to prepare the medication from the vial. vial से हमको कैसे लेना है, कैसे रिमूव करना है, एम्पूल से कैसे रिमूव करना है, ये पहले ही प्रोसीजर में हमको इसलिए बता दिया गया है ताकि जब whenever you will perform this type of procedure, in that time you have to remember these all things, and according to that procedure only you have to do the, or you have to means withdraw the medication from the ampoule or vial. Identify the client carefully using the following way. Following way से हमको क्या करना है? We have to identifying the client. Check the name in the identifying bracelet. Patient का जो bracelet है उससे हमको patient का name को identify करना है. Then after that एक बार तो हमने identify कर लिया. Then after that we have to ask the patient his or her name. फिर हमको patient से फिर से पूछ करके हमको means we have to ask from the patient that the patient, what is your name, like this. So this is the most reliable method if available. If available means if the patient is conscious, in that time it is a most reliable method. This require an answer from the client. In the elderly and or illness the method may cause confusion. लेकिन अगर बहुत ज़्यादा older patient है या बीमार person है तो इसमें थोड़ा सा confusion हो सकता है. But if the patient is conscious, or if the patient is means not so much ill, so in that time we will ask to the patient. We will see that patient is not looking confused, confident, so in that time we will ask to the patient. Then verify the client's identification with a staff member who knows the client. Staff member से भी हमको confirm करना है. Then we have to confirm with the patient case sheet also. This is double checked identification. Then close the door and put a screen to provide for privacy. Then assist the client to a comfortable position. Then after that we have to give the comfortable position to the patient. Then select the appropriate injection site using anatomic landmarks. जो हमने देखा है पहले in this if we are providing the ventrogluteal muscle and or dorsogluteal muscle, मतलब कहाँ पे भी हमको देना है उसके according we have to give the position to the patient, and after that we have to select the appropriate injection site with using anatomic landmarks. Landmarks के according हमको location देखना है. Then locate the site of choice, और patient का जो site है उसको हमको साइट ऑफ चॉइस पूछना है. देन एंश्योर दैट द एरिया इज नॉट टेंडर एंड इज free of lumps or nodules. मतलब whenever we will give the injection to the patient, in that time we will see that area, and in that area the tenderness which will be not present, or the lumps or nodules which will be not present in that particular area. So why the nodules or lumps may indicate a previous injection site. वो नोड्यूल या अगर लम्स हुआ है तो ये क्या इंडिकेट करते हैं? इट विल बी इंडिकेट दैट द पेशेंट इज हैविंग प्रीवियस इंजेक्शन साइट वेयर एब्जॉर्प्शन वाज इनएडिक्वेट. जहां पे एब्जॉर्प्शन जो है वो कैसा नहीं हुआ है, इनएडिक्वेट था, तो उस जगह पे हमको क्या नहीं करना है, वी हैव टू नॉट इंजेक्ट द इंजेक्शन. देन आफ्टर दैट क्लींस द स्किन विद अ स्पिरिट स्वैब. Start from the injection site and move outward. Means the inner to outward we have to clean in the rotation or circular motion. A circular motion to a circumference of about 2 or 5 centimeter from the injection site. 5 centimeter तक हमको क्या करना है, we have to clean that area. Then after cleaning we have to see that the area which will be dry or not. So cleansing the injection site, prepare it for injection. Means if that area which will be contaminated and we will insert an injection, in that time through that contaminated area the bacteria which will be also inserted into the patient's body. So to prevent these all things we have to clean that area with the spirit swab. Then we have to see that the area which will be dry or not. So alcohol or spirit gives full play to disinfectant after dry. Alcohol और जो spirit है it will be gives full play to disinfectant. डिसइंफेक्टेंट के लिए ये फुली प्ले करते हैं, मतलब एक्ट करते हैं, लेकिन कब एक्ट करते हैं? आफ्टर ड्राइड. तो हमको पहले वेट करना है कि वो पहले सूख जाए, उसके बाद ही वी हैव टू इंजेक्ट द इंजेक्शन. Then place a small dry gauze or spirit swab on a clean nearby surface or hold it between the finger of your non-dominant hand. We have to keep a spirit or a spirit swab or dry gauze in the non-dominant hand to prepare a dry gauze or spirit swab to give light pressure immediate after IM. जैसे ही हम IM injection लगाने के बाद when we will withdraw the injection, so in that time we have to providing a light pressure in after IM injection. Then remove the needle cap by pulling it straight up. अब हमको क्या करना है? We have to remove the needle cap. Then this technique lessen the risk of accidental needle stick injury. हमने पहले भी पढ़ा है कि needle stick injury क्या होती है. So if we will remove the needle cap in means पुलिंग इट स्ट्रेट ऑफ अगर हम निकालते हैं तो इससे क्या होगा? नीडल स्टिक इंजुरी को प्रिवेंट किया जा सकता है. देन स्प्रेड द स्किन एट द इंजेक्शन साइट यूजिंग योर नॉन डोमिनेंट हैंड. This makes the tissue toned and facilitates needle entry. You may minimize his or her discomfort. So we have to spread the injection. जहाँ हम इंजेक्शन लगाने वाले हैं उस एरिया को हमको क्या करना है? स्प्रेड करना है. So when we will spread this area, so this makes the tissue taut. इस समय पे जो टिश्यूज हैं वो टॉट हो जाते हैं एंड फैसिलिटेट नीडल एंट्री, और इजीली जो नीडल है वो क्या हो जाता है? अंदर इंसर्ट हो जाता है. होल्ड द सिरिंज इन योर डोमिनेंट हैंड लाइक अ पेंसिल और डार्ट. मतलब हमको पेंसिल के जैसे ही नीडल को क्या करना है? सिरिंज को होल्ड करना है. दिस पोजीशन कीप्स योर फिंगर ऑफ द प्लंगर, प्रिवेंटिंग एक्सीडेंटल मेडिकेशन लॉस व्हाइल इंसर्टिंग द नीडल. जब हम नीडल इंसर्ट करते हैं सो प्लंगर के थ्रू मीन्स मेडिकेशन लॉस होने से बचाने के लिए वी हैव टू यूज दिस टेक्निक. Insert the needle quickly into the tissue at a 90-degree angle. Then after that we have to insert a needle. हमको needle insert करना है कितने में? At 90-degree angle. A quick insertion is less painful. हम धीरे 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 insert करेंगे तो it will be more painful for the patient. So we have to quick insert in a, but we will not insert, we will insert quickly but we will not insert means more pressureful. मतलब बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर लगा के हमको नहीं इंसर्ट करना है, बट वी हैव टू क्विकली इंसर्ट द इंजेक्शन into the patient's skin. This angle ensure you will enter muscle tissue. मतलब इस एंगल में अगर हम दे रहे हैं इंजेक्शन तो ये एंश्योर होता है कि we will give the injection into the muscle tissue. Then after that we have to release the skin and move your non-dominant hand to steady the syringe lower end. उसके बाद हमको क्या करना है, जो स्किन को हमने स्प्रेड किया था we have to release the skin and move your non-dominant, और अपना जो non-dominant hand है उसको हमको हटाना है to prevent movement of the syringe, syringe का movement होने के लिए. Then aspiration blood. Then after that we have to aspirate the blood. Aspirate हम क्यों करते हैं? Aspirate gently for blood return by pulling back on the plunger with your dominant hand. And if blood enters the syringe on aspiration, withdraw the needle and prepare a new injection with a new sterile setup. मतलब अगर उसमें blood आता है when we will performing a IM injection, if we will see that when we will withdraw the plunger, and in that time if we will see that the blood which will be present in the syringe, so we have to remove the injection and again we have to prepare a new sterile syringe with a new medication. A blood return indicates IV needle placement. मतलब अगर ब्लड आया है तो ये क्या इंडिकेट कर रहा है? इट विल बी डैमेजिंग टू द वेन्स. मतलब वेन्स में चला गया है, पॉसिबली अ सीरियस रिएक्शन में आकर इफ अ ड्रग इंटेंडेड फॉर इंट्रामस्कुलर यूज इन इंजेक्टेड इनटू अ वेन. इसमें क्या हो सकता है, अगर वेन्स में चला गया है तो इट विल बी अ सीरियस रिएक्शन, सीरियस रिएक्शन होने के चांसेस रहते हैं. ब्लड कंटामिनेट्स द मेडिकेशन विच मस्ट बी रीड्रॉन. ब्लड जो है वो क्या कर दिया है, इट विल बी कंटामिनेट द मेडिकेशन, मेडिकेशन को कंटामिनेट कर देता है. सो वी हैव टू रीड्रॉन द मेडिकेशन. हमको फिर से दूसरा मेडिकेशन जो है स्टेराइल सिरिंज में फिर से रिमूव करके देन वी हैव टू स्टार्ट द प्रोसीजर. If no blood appear, inject the medication at a slow and steady rate. That will be 10 seconds per ml of medication. So rapid injection may be painful for client. Rapid injection जब हम push करते हैं, so it should be slow. ये slow होना चाहिए. Rapid injection अगर हम बहुत जोर से injection को push करेंगे तो क्या medication को push करेंगे, so in that time patient is having pain. So injection slowly reduces discomfort, be allowing time for the solution to disperse in the tissues. और हम slowly push करेंगे तो क्या होगा, the solution which will be dispersed, मतलब जो tissues है उनमें जो solution है वो फैल जाएगा. Remove the needle quickly at the same angle you inserted it. ठीक है. So when we will inject the medication, so it should be in a slow process. धीरे धीरे हमको क्या करना है, उसको इंजेक्ट करना है, सॉरी मीन्स मेडिकेशन को पुश करना है. लेकिन आफ्टर गिविंग द इंजेक्शन वी हैव टू रिमूव द नीडल क्विकली. उसको धीरे नहीं निकालना है. सो अगर हम धीरे निकालेंगे सो इन दैट टाइम द पेशेंट फील पेन. देन मसाज द साइड जेंटली विद अ स्मॉल और ड्राई गॉज. ड्राई गॉज या कॉटन स्वैप से हमको उस एरिया को क्लीन करना है. अनलेस contraindicated for specific medication. If there are contraindication to massage, apply gentle pressure at the site with a small dry gauze or a spirit. मतलब अगर कुछ contraindication है, उस इंजेक्शन में मसाज करने के लिए मना किया गया है, so in that condition we have to apply a gentle pressure at a site. उस साइट में कुछ समय के लिए जेंटल प्रेशर हमको अप्लाई करके रखना है. देन मसाज द साइड प्रमोट मेडिकेशन एब्सॉर्प्शन एंड इंक्रीज द क्लाइंट्स कंफर्ट. मसाज अगर हम करते हैं सो जो मेडिकेशन है वो प्रॉपरली क्या हो जाता है, इट विल बी प्रोमोट्स द मेडिकेशन एब्सॉर्प्शन. मेडिकेशन जो है वो टिश्यूज में मसल्स में प्रॉपरली एब्सॉर्ब हो जाता है एंड इट विल बी ऑल्सो इंक्रीज द क्लाइंट्स कंफर्ट. मीन्स द पेशेंट इज नॉट having the problem of severe pain. Do not massage a heparin. heparin वगैरह को मसाज नहीं करते हैं. लाइट प्रेशर कॉज लेस ट्रॉमा एंड इरिटेशन द tissue and subcutaneous tissue in some medication. मतलब ये तो subcutaneous tissue के लिए है. और अगर IM इंजेक्शन से रिलेटेड कुछ ऐसे है जिसमें मसाज के लिए मना किया गया है तो उसमें हमको मसाज नहीं करना है. देन आफ्टर दैट डिस्कार्ड द नीडल, डू नॉट रीकैप द नीडल. डिस्कार्ड करना है नीडल को, रिकैपिंग नहीं करना है. डिस्कार्ड अनकैप्ड नीडल एंड सिरिंज इन अप्रोप्रिएट कंटेनर. अप्रोप्रिएट कंटेनर में हमको डिस्कार्ड करना है. इफ द नीडल बर्नर इज देयर, सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू बर्न द नीडल एंड आफ्टर दैट वी हैव टू कट द syringe tip. Then assist the client to a position comfortable. After giving the injection, we have to give the proper comfortable position to the patient to facilitate comfort and make him or her relax. Then remove your gloves and perform hand hygiene to prevent the spread of infection. Then record the medication administration. क्या हमने medication लगाया है, क्या डोज था, क्या डेट है, क्या टाइम है, कौन से रूट में हमने लगाया, एंड IM साइट ऑन अप्रोप्रिएट फॉर्म. और कौन सा IM साइट हमने यूज किया है वो भी हमको प्रॉपरली उसमें मेंशन करना है. देन डॉक्यूमेंटेशन, इट विल बी प्रोवाइड्स द कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ केयर साइट, रोटेशन प्रिवेंट्स इंजरी टू मसल टिश्यूज. और मतलब डॉक्यूमेंटेशन अगर है तो ये क्या करता है, इट विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग द प्रॉपर coordination of care. Then after that, evaluation the client's response. We have to evaluate the client's response, check the client's response to the medication within an appropriate time. Patient को appropriate time में medication मिल रहा है नहीं मिल रहा है वो हमको देखना है. ड्रग एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन apparently have a rapid onset. बहुत रैपिड ऑनसेट होता है तो उसका इफेक्ट हुआ है नहीं हुआ है वो हमको पेशेंट से जाकर के पूछना है. असिस द साइट विद इन 2 to 4 आवर आफ्टर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. देन विच मीन्स जो भी साइट हमने यूज किया है वो साइट हमको क्या करना है, ऑब्जर्व करना है दैट द पेशेंट इज हैविंग एनी प्रॉब्लम इन दिस administration site of injection. So assessment of the site deters any untoward effect. Then nursing alert, no more than 5 ml should be injected into a single site for an adult with well developed muscle if you must inject. So no more 5 ml should be injected into a single site. मतलब एक single site में अगर हम injection दे रहे हैं तो 5 ml से ज़्यादा हम IM injection जो है वो नहीं दे सकते. More than 5 ml of solution, divide the solution and inject at a 2 separate sites. अगर 5 ml से ज्यादा है तो हमको क्या करना पड़ेगा, we have to divide the dose of the injection and we have to give in the both sides. Then the less developed muscle of children and elderly people limit the intramuscular. If the patient is very thin or the muscles which will be not developed in the patient, so in that time we will give only 1 to 2 ml of injection into the patient medication, and it will be for special consideration for pediatric. Then the gluteal muscle can be used as the injection site only after a toddler has been walking for about 1 year. Gluteal muscle जो है वो toddler age वाले बच्चों में ज़्यादा दिया जाता है. Special consideration for elder, IM injection medication can be absorbed more quickly than expected because the elder client have decreased muscle mass. So in this there will be some nursing alert, so we have to remember these all things. Then what are the complications of the injection? So first is severe pain at the injection site. Sometimes the patient is complaining that the patient is having the problem of severe pain in the injection site. Then tingling or numbness means the patient is having numbness. Patient को कोई भी sensation वहाँ पे feel नहीं होता है. Redness, swelling or warmness at the injection site. You will see in this picture that the patient's skin which will be red दिख रहा है, swelled दिख रहा है, and the patient feel warmness at the injection site also. Then prolonged bleeding. If the patient is having, this one is for allergic reaction and this one is for redness, swelling or warmness at the injection site. Then prolonged bleeding. Sometimes the patient is having the problem of prolonged bleeding, but in this area it is not a correct picture. So if the patient is having the problem of prolonged bleeding in the site of the injection, then sign of allergic reaction. So this is the picture of sign of allergic reaction after giving the intramuscular injection. So these all are about the intramuscular injection. So in this way, we will give the intramuscular injection to the patient who are having the problem of any type of disease, or to promote or prevent the diseases, or to treat the any disease. So thank you everyone.